Union Jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like guardrails, grin all jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Pub fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, who's up? Hear that hammer when I step through. All arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Rank who's up? Every forward, every score is through. Bring the matches back.
Hello everyone, and yes, that is right. I am indeed, of course, UK's finest. I am Ricky J. This right here is indeed, you already know it, it is the People's Wrestling Channel, and this is week 11 of my SmackDown watch along. So let me go ahead and get that up right now. You're going to come in the comment box and let me know. Do you like, share, subscribe, all of that? Throughout this, as always, it will not be Vader time, the People's Snack time, the Big Dog, the People's Dog, the Road Dog, the JYD Dog, the People's Pooch is already out, resting, maybe GTSing. As the warmth, the heat is felt in this room, I will crack open the People's window, allowing glaciers sending some stone cold weather throughout. I will be heading in stage left, heading to the People's Toilet, emptying the People's Bladder, sending them trudging away, Duke the Dumpster draws in, and be back on like a Royal Rumble, and going to win my presence. But how are we going to kick things off tonight? Who's going to walk away winner with a chicken dinner, head held high, smile on their face, arm raising victory to, you know, the winner share the purse, victorious, oh so glorious. Who's going to walk away champion? Who's going to put a tick in the win column? And how are we going to kick off tonight? Will it be someone on the stick, someone on the mic, and their feelings felt, the word known to the hot crowd, prepared and ready on hand, the WWE Universe on hand? Will it be a natter, a confab, a chinwag, a conversation? Will it be some in-ring, in between those ropes, square circle, pace of the camera with some wrestling action on, getting down on the mat below? And guys, do show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement as we crank up the volume to 11. Going laser focus into what everyone is saying when people get on the microphone. But as many birthdays, big days, celebrations coming up. So check out the description for a counter pinfall of 3 shout outs, and I inducted the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. That again, the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. Protein Teas, Goldman, want to show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. Not only do I do the commentary, but I do the announcements. And I take a sip of the People's Water. Me and say Triple H Water Fit. You know when you see here on the People's Wrestling Channel. And yes, you've got Michael Cole. Not Michael Cole. Yes, you've got Jose Torre and Wade Barrett coming through. You've got the unique style, the one, the only, none other than UK finest Ricky J right here calling the action. As we're 30 days away from WrestleMania, really does not feel like it. But as always, guys, it will not be Vader time. It will be the people's snack time as I lay off the SmackDown on a few snacks. As the warmth, the heat is felt, I will crack open the People's window along glaciers and in some stone cold weather throughout. I will exit stage left, emptying the People's Bladder, taking a toilet break, sending some trash away of Duke the Dumpty Drozzy, and back on like a royal entrance to grace you with my presence. I may go to the people's side, maybe get a little blown up here, put the people's head onto the people's pillow. Do not worry, I'm not GTSing quite yet. And we've got Drew McIntyre out here on the stick, opening up proceedings, opening things up, kicking things off, kicking this one into gear. But we'll go off to the people's side, perhaps from the people's head onto the people's pillow. When I get a little blown up here, just going to collect my thoughts, take a 2 minutes to myself. Hopefully my picture doesn't take a bump. You know what problems are my picture taking a bump off the people's wall.
I'll stay here all night long. Explain this.
But guys, as Nick Aldis comes down here, get your thoughts, comment predictions in, all of that. Like, share, subscribe, get the milestone of 490, just 2 away from doing that.
A contest in which, by the way, you headbutted a referee.
But guys, you'll certainly come to the best there is, the best there was, but there will be the best in the world. God mode V1. You remember the 2s, you want to be the ones, the best watch along there is on the internet happening right now. You don't want to be part of the J Brand Brony watch along. You come to the damn best to get your thoughts, your comments in right now. Like, share, subscribe. Go and check out my SmackDown preview. As always, we'll be writing out notes, outcomes, the finishes, the results for the People's Wrestling Podcast. And go check out today's episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast.
You know where I came from. You want to talk about the Rumble? You want to talk about the Chamber? Oh, you mean the...
That is Drew McIntyre and Nick Aldis kicking this one off. So don't be a J. Brian Baroni.
You did everything you could.
Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. And I would expect my opponent with the lights on bright, the big dance, WrestleMania 42 in the real main event of the show, the real main event of the evening. Howard Humper Nickel, my opponent at WrestleMania 42, to be here. But it looks like he has been running scared ever since he agreed to the match. I haven't seen that guy since. We got Drew McIntyre getting in the face of Nick.
And I know it. This is bullshit.
Drew McIntyre saying this is bullshit. I'm making his big grand entrance. Here comes Jacob. Fast 2 as I keep, we've got the energy, the entertainment of the one, the only, none other than UK finest Ricky J right here. Get your thoughts, your comments, your predictions in. Really will help me out. Be highly appreciative. But what has Jacob Fatu got to say here? Of these two are going to have a showdown, a one-on-one action at WrestleMania. Well, imagine this is going to be the matchup. This is going to be the contest at WrestleMania. What do you guys think? Let's listen in. Crank up the people's volume to 11.
If it wasn't for me. So let's state the facts. I fixed the situation last week. So Drew McIntyre is no longer champion.
Jacob Fatu fixed it last week. Drew McIntyre no longer the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion in his house on SmackDown.
This isn't about Cody. This isn't about anybody else. So you pointing fingers, you blaming people about it.
Let me go ahead and give this another share.
Nick blaming everybody else.
Go ahead and give this another share.
But let's keep it 100 with you. I'm the one that screwed your ass.
Let's keep it 100. I'm the one that screwed your ass out of the being a reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion.
You gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? You wanna know what I'm gonna do about it? You, Nick, Cody, these people, I'm done with you all. I quit.
Oh, Drew McIntyre quitting.
Yes. McIntyre's just walking off.
So when you're coming shown on screen, get it in right now. You want to promote yourself, get yourself over, getting your stuff, getting your bit, fine. But as always, when it's intermission, the outbreak, the admission, as he has, run, wow, brother. I would be playing my stuff as he has, run, wow, brother. And that people's talking with the right hand corner, the seconds and moments counting down. I want to get my stuff in, my bit in.
Prevail, but for now, McIntyre is out. We got a lot to digest here, trying to figure it all out. But for now, let's get you set for this massive slate of Friday Night SmackDown coming your way from right here in Phoenix. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. They have made
to get those live comments in right now. I want to hear from you guys.
And further way to be top challengers again, and they will battle for the
As I open up some people snacky doodles here.
Time's over. All this is now for Nia and Lash. Tag Team Championship match is ahead. And The Miz has a big platform and an A+ level guest. It's Miz TV with Jelly Roll as the special guest. That's tonight, right here on SmackDown from Phoenix, Arizona.
The fans worked perfect last week. The Wyatts are still not the #1 contenders, and we still have this. But the job isn't done tonight. Tonight, you and me, we're gonna take care of Rowan and take care of Howard. As for this, Tom, I need you to guard this with your life. And remember, without this,
up in the backstage area, and please.
let's go to work.
Why are you here?
Shinsuke Nakamura rocking up on the scene.
When will you decide to be old man? 使われてんだよ。家族にしがみついて、しまいには自分を失うぞと。
Stay the hell away from me. Get hurt.
Well, first it is indeed is. MFTs versus Wyatt 6. Who Who you got? And the Wwe Six coming out here down the people's ramp.
Uncle Howdy nearly recapturing her secret lancer. Now he is back.
Ultimate this year, 2026, number 6. Wyatt 6, number 6. 2026, Wyatt 6, their year.
Non-title match. Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan against Solo and Tala Tonga.
But who you got in this one is obviously Solo, Sakai, and Tala Tonga versus Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan. Who you got? And are you excited, guys? Just 5 weeks away from WrestleMania tomorrow. Different promo here. Seen it different promo for Rant, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, the OTC, the head of the table. Pretty cool, I guess. I mean, one thing, guys, it is a commercial break, so you guys do know what that means. So take a good look at this. Sorry, right, Protein T's going on in addition to Protein T's Goldman Lawanda. And you'll also want to check out this. That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already for more. 9 seconds on the clock, the people's clock. Because if a match was going on, actually would slow down to a grind to a slow down even grind to a halt. But we've got no action as of yet. Guys, let me know what you think about Drew McIntyre quitting on the job, quitting on the scene. We've got under a minute to go. Not 3:16, not 6:19. Got 45 seconds. Where else do you get timestamps like that? Other than the People Wrestling channel.
Well, we're right around the corner, everything at Vegas. And of course, Vegas.
There's surely another WWE Hall of Fame inductee will be announced. We've got 3 so far. AJ Styles, Vince McMahon, and Demolition.
The great Steph McMahon will be among the newest inductees. A class that also includes AJ Styles. And tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster Friday, April 17th, the WWE Hall of Fame. I don't know what to tell you. He said he quits. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about.
Quits, man. He quits right when I was about to whoop. What? Only one person does the whoop around here, and that's Trick Williams. Get your own material, dog. Grown folk talk. Now when you gonna do your job? Huh? Shut your ass up! Do it.
James Fatu and Nick Ellis in the back. Trick Williams rocking up on the scene.
Huh?
So, hey. Let's take a breath.
Hey, the what? Chill out?
Yeah.
You chill out, man? Last time you told me that, look what happened. So it ain't happening no more, and I'm not being disrespected no more. What he know about disrespect? You gonna let him talk to me like that? That was disrespect. What Randy Orton did last week, that was disrespect. Do your job, Nick. Do my job. Do your job, Nick.
All right, let's talk about Randy Orton. He's busy tonight signing a contract for WrestleMania, but I can talk to you about Jacob Fatu. It seems to me that that's what you want. So tonight, that's what you get. Trick Williams and Jacob Fatu one-on-one tonight.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, yeah,
I said do your job to me. Who hired this guy?
Oh, you want to
Where's
talk about hiring? Hey, one guy already quit. You want 2 people out of a job tonight? Keep going the way you're going. If not, go get ready.
Something else. You something else, dog.
Another matchup made for later on.
Fatu and Trick. Let's talk about it.
Someone's getting a whooping tonight.
As we get ready for this one.
Tag team champions with Wyatt 6. Chasing far more than just titles right now. That cherished lantern, that spiritual beacon that represents so much in their family. That has been in the hands of the MFTs.
Here come the MFTs. Ready for this one. Do guys make to get a comment name, share, like, subscribe. Any question you've got, ask. Don't hesitate. Want to promote yourself? I can do that. Get your channel, podcast, whatever on screen.
Making their way to the ring, accompanied by MFT. They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga and Solo Sikoa. Late last week, we had the gauntlet turmoil to see who would face the champs.
Yeah, and what an epic war it was. So this was tag team turmoil. White 6 were looking good in the match, but that was until the MFT struck, causing a major distraction on the outside and ultimately handing the win to Los Garza, who continued progressing in the match. And post-match there was a brawl that ensued, which has only furthered the months of bad blood that has grown between these two groups, the Wyatts and the MFT.
So guys, make sure to get your comments in, your thoughts, your predictions, your reactions. By all means, get in your predictions for Revolution on Sunday. Get your predictions for this one. MFT's are Wyatt 6. Who you got?
Lost the WWE Tag Team Championship to the MFTs. Singles action that we just saw recently at the end of February as well.
So let's only much of the way. Here we go. Let's go.
Group leaders in Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa paired up with their massive, not so secret weapons in Talatonga, all 7 feet of him, and the enormous Eric Rowan.
Look at this battle of big men facing off.
Eric Rowan and Talatonga facing off here, trying to take it to one another.
Sensing the strength and power
Both showing their strength, both showing their power. Oh, big right hand by Tower. Oh, shoulder tackle. Taking it 2 and staying on. Everybody can turn things around and come back into this one.
Solo Sikoa 218 since he got brought into this MFT.
Billy, saying have a great day. So thank you for the coming there, Billy. Always appreciated.
They lost their precious lantern to the MFTs a couple of months back, and things have quite simply gone badly.
There's a battle of the big men to start this. Eric Rowan and Talatonga.
Solo put it, the Wyatts are nothing without their lantern.
Solo Sikoa tagged in. He is in.
That's the spirit and the legacy of the legendary Bray Wyatt. It really is the focal point of this group's mystique, and without it, their threat seems to be minimized. Solo just found out the sheer size of Eric Rowan, and now Uncle Howdy.
Shoulder tackle by Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy's been tagged in.
There's a lot of pace of anger unleashed now from Uncle Howdy.
Oh, well done in the corner to Solo.
Almost as if he knows something the rest of us do not yet know. Solo Sikoa not once has shown any fear from the Wyatt Six, and that is something to be said. These two were in singles action back on February 27th. And
tag to Tala, he is in.
The lantern, but Tala
Now Uncle Howdy needs a tag in the worst way, as I like to say. Oh, King took to the floor, so the soft side of the outside. Throwing it into the announce desk. Oh, into the barricade of the timekeeper's area.
Strikes, and once again, it is the MFTs who have a major upper hand.
Into commercial break here.
And Talatonga.
The action slowing down, of course.
And Tonga
Tala with a throw.
easily
Howdy into the landing on the announce desk.
Our announce desk. Mass of humanity throwing the massive Uncle Howdy around at will. A lot of moving parts around ringside here. We're going to keep our wits about us at the desk. Threats everywhere you look. Big headbutt. Howdy has sustained some damage.
Tala in full control.
Mateo clearly impressed with the
They need up hand. Momentum is on his side.
massively effective and completely neutralizing.
And Uncle Howdy still needs a tag in the worst way, as I like to say.
Title match. Of course, when it comes to the Wyatt Six, of course they want gold. But what drives them is seeing that lantern in the hands of the MFTs. Talatonga has been very impressive.
Oh, Tala, the big elbow drop on Uncle Howdy.
Devastation being reaped by this massive individual.
And just like Billy, get your comments in.
Sikoa, such a smart move. And the MFTs have looked like
Tag to Solo. He is in.
The inclusion of Talatonga. Yeah, it's like he was the final piece for the puzzle, given that size, that enforcer. Eric Rowan, face to face, you can see the frustration as Solo Sikoa was meeting him in the corner.
So taking it to Howdy here.
That's the neck of Howdy.
Oh, what a right hand by Tala on.
Just completely
On Howdy.
in sync with one another. The second the referee's back was turned there, immediately ready to pounce was Talatonga. And this is just how you execute a plan. Solo Sikoa style.
So locking in, clinching in, hooking in. Like a trapeze trap submission.
Uncle Howdy has been completely neutered thus far in this match.
Will Howdy give up, tap out, submit here?
That he likes to be. He is the one.
Solo in control. That is right, Marcus. Marcus knows it.
For this group of hounds. Howdy's doing anything he can to try to break free from Solo's grip.
So, not Solo. Marcus, who you got for this one? Ah, rock bottom. Hold that for rock bottom or in here, yeah, the rock bottom spot. Weird spinning solo, sorry, by Uncle Howdy. I'm botching my lines here. Spinning solo by Solo, kick out by Howdy.
Great scene here in Phoenix. A very heated.
My question was, Marcus, who you got for this one? Wyatts or MFTs? Are you excited? And just 5 weeks away now from WrestleMania. Certainly doesn't feel like it. We've still only got 4 official matches made.
Just
5 weeks away.
He's saying, you see that lantern over there? Their sacred family lantern. It ain't going anywhere.
I mean, it's just been a scene of carnage for the past.
Tyler taking it to Uncle Howdy now. Hoist him up.
His life and survival is a battle he's
Samoan drop. Plants Howdy.
to lose.
You are seeing power and explosiveness from Tonga tonight. He has looked to be in his best form, Wade.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, the power doesn't surprise me. The movement of
We've got the MFTs. I don't have much excitement for Mania. Me neither. It's 5 weeks tomorrow, and it really doesn't feel like WrestleMania season at all.
Is Sakawa, the leader of the MFTs.
Given in complete control of Uncle Howdy. The majority of this match. Oh, he's looking at a little bit of his own
Solo going for the sister Abigail.
What a bitter pill to swallow this would be.
But a counter off of Sister Abigail.
Back suplex by Uncle Howdy.
And the back suplex by
And
Howdy.
WB
Down. Howdy's so desperate to get to Big Eric Rowan.
Well, perhaps just
lowering the ticket prices kind of says it all to me, really. Again, I know Vegas is very expensive, and Uncle Howdy is in, Teletonga is in. I know Vegas is expensive, so that doesn't really help. And obviously, WWE going to go where the money is and the highest bidders and all of that. I get all of that, but 5 weeks away and they're lowering the ticket prices. But again, that's what happens when you only have 4 matches made, and 3 of those could easily be on any random Raw, any random SmackDown. Going rocking and rolling here, taking it to Talbot foot up. Crossbody by Rowan.
Elbow, crossbody, whatever. It was highly effective, and Taylor's in trouble here.
Uppercut by Rowan into the 1, 2. Taylor running the shoulder up. Didn't even to look, and he did it.
Taylor, from utter dominance early on in this match, is now completely floundering, and that is how effective.
And Marcus, your thoughts about Drew McIntyre quitting? Do you think he
waiting for his opportunity to
gets involved in the Trick Williams Jacob Fatu match? Do you think he gets involved in the contract signing? Do they make it a fatal 4-way, or do they need to go with one-on-one Orton, Cody?
Is going up top.
Oh, solo to the top of the high rent district. It didn't pay off. It didn't hit the pay window. Didn't quite get the job done. Solo down. Uncle Howdy in.
Finish this thing.
This is what it looks like. But instead of Sister
the Samoan spike. That's it. 1, 2. Oh no, we're breaking up the count.
Rowan had to save the day. Uncle Howdy was done, but that Samoan spike. The action continued.
Get him in that match. Trick can whip him.
All over the place here.
Drew. Bumping down on the floor. The soft start out of the outside. Well, to me personally, I think Trick looks, as they say, $1 million. Looks the part, looks a package. But to me personally, he's become just another guy on the roster. Really nothing. And how long has he been on the main roster? 2 months at the most. I think he was in the Rumble. Yeah, I think. Let's say been on the main roster for 2 months. That quick he's become just another guy. They're brawling the outside between the MFTs and Wyatt 6.
And another one on Dexter Lumis.
Now everybody flattened out ringside. One man left on his feet, and it's Solo Sikoa ready to pounce on Uncle Howdy.
That spike is armed and dangerous and loaded.
Solo looking at this Samoan spike. Can he hit it? You got what's she called? Nikki Cross.
For a moment, it gets the attention of Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, Nikki Cross taking the lantern, distracting Solo.
the front wall. Nikki Cross has the clarity and presence of mind to capture.
Oh, God, he's got Sister. He got sold into the Super League. 1, 2, 3, and here are your winners. Much needed win, I think. Wyatt 6.
Well, total chaos here, but finally, Uncle Howdy and his family of misfits have recaptured the home right up.
Oh,
Tamatonga.
Uncle Howdy had the lantern for a split second, but got out by Tamatonga. He's got the lantern back.
Did just that. Just drilled Uncle Howdy with the cutthroat, and the possession of the lantern now back with the MFTs.
Just when Nikki thought she had done everything it takes, the anguish, the pain on her face.
You got R-Truth and Damian Priest in the back, and you can see them doing MFTs, Wyatt 6 at Mania, and if Wyatt 6 wins, he get finally get back the lantern.
You've been eating. The guy with the slick back hair, that's Tom and Nick. You know, put on some muscle.
When we face those guys, me and you are going to become tag team champions. That's
Damian Priest, R-Truth, full of confidence. We got Los Garzas rocking up on the scene.
Because of us. Because we did the hard lifting.
While you were backstage relaxing, doing your hair, we were putting the hard work.
exactly.
Beating all the tag teams in SmackDown.
Tienes razón. You guys are right. You did all the hard work. And then we wiped the floor with you immediately. But I'll tell you what, you guys look fresh. We're fresh. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. I never met y'all a day in my life. One of y'all not winning the other.
That's not what I was thinking. Look, guys, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go talk to Aldous.
Damian Priest just as confused as Damian Priest, sorry, R-Truth doesn't confuse us ever backstage.
Ways, scratch each other, do whatever you have to do to get ready. Because this match between the four of us is happening tonight. Sign me up for that one.
And next up here, we've got women's action as it is. Jay Coggle versus Nichin. Who you got? But imagine Jay Coggle wins, and does Jay Coggle winning get you excited for her versus Rhea at Mania? Doesn't me personally, but
Now, before Jay gets her focus fully on Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, bitter rival looking for violent revenge, not title match against the dangerous Michin. That is next right here on SmackDown. Kate Marvel in action.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence.
looks like we're going to go to a commercial break of sorts. So you guys know what that means. I play my stuff, starting with me. Get this one in first.
Walk in.
That is right. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, and we're tagging this one. So here you go. Daddy, right? Protein Teas Goldman's 1. Protein Teas Goldman's 1. I'm going to take a quick pee break. Got 2 minutes left of this commercial break. I will be back on your screens momentarily. Me a few more seconds, guys. A few more seconds. Also, the people signing in a few seconds or so, guys.
Awesome night here in Phoenix. We're going to have the contract signing with Cody and Randy coming up. And
there was women's action up next here. Who you got in this one?
we celebrate the Spears family. Ringside seats and swag courtesy of Cricket. They are all smiles tonight. Smile, Spears family. You're on Cricket.
It's a pretty damn good Friday the 13th for the Spears family. Congrats.
Talk a big game. But talking only gets you so.
We're putting the back, Julia and Kiana James.
You really think you deserve this title? You can even beat Kiana tonight. Let it on me. I have zero issues with shutting you up tonight and proving that Tiffy time has.
So, hang on, looks like rumors are true. Tiffy Stratton versus Julia for the women's US title at Mania. And now that's a WrestleMania match.
Business against Meechin. Meechin has been waiting to get hands on Jay for a while.
Yeah, there's been some issues going back a few months. So this was back in December, what was supposed to be Cargill versus Meechin. Never got started. Cargill attacking Meechin before she could make her entrance. Meechin, weapon in hand, attempted some payback. It was all going smoothly, but ultimately,
So, wait a minute, hang on. Whoa. So 3 months, so 3 months ago, Jay Cargill beat up Meechin, and now 3 months later she's getting revenge and wants a match. 3 months later. Anyway, Meechin attacking Jay Cargill from behind.
From the start, spinning kick. She's wasting no time.
Oh, ding, ding, ding on this one. That's a major bad blood. Meechin losing 3 months of her career for that intentional shoulder injury caused by Jay Cargill.
Brothers, I need to do it back to the way. Here we go. Let's go.
Business isn't always about chasing titles.
Meechin taking it to Jay Cargill in the early going into opening seconds, opening moments here.
Clearly, with a major score to settle.
Jay turning things around, going to get back into it.
Cargill, of course, is now locked in.
Meechin up to that from the high rank with district.
Elimination Chamber winner Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. There is
Didn't hit pay dirt on that one. Ready to survive the fight another day. She comes. No,
McIntyre and Cody last week.
Somebody herself in her tracks thinking better of that. Oh no, launching right into Jade Cargill.
Climbs are all the way into the barrier ring. A victory here for Michin. She can have the argument that in the coming weeks she deserves a championship match against Cargill prior to Mania, and then all plans go out the window. But the storm has just struck.
Jade getting back into this now. Scoop Slam 2, Michin.
In WrestleMania, yes, we have exciting championship matches that are set, but this road to WrestleMania is intense and it is unpredictable. 5 weeks to go until we are in Las Vegas. Right now, turning things around in a major way.
Bottom in the corner, Jade taking it 2 and staying on Michin.
Of Michin's, and suddenly looks good as new, and you would not want to be Michin right now. Of course, this is a Michin who has not competed in the best part of 3 months. You question where that ring wind is at. She looks in fantastic physical shape. That doesn't always tell the whole story.
Coming off the back of Michin by Jade.
Her strategy and her mindset for the surprise attack right from the start. Just jump on her. What did you think of it? Love the mindset. Unfortunately, it's been snuffed out after a couple of minutes.
Michin to punch her to the gut. Another coming blow to the back.
The women's WWE champ Cargill to actually get a victory here.
Jade spilled to the floor. So a couple of people watching now, so don't hesitate to get your comments in, your reactions, your thoughts, your predictions for Revolution on Sunday.
Shoulder of Cargill, I think. This is not the kind of build you want on the run into WrestleMania.
Probably on the outside, Michin getting caught. Jade Cargill tip up and he turned things around. And his match will continue and flow along here. And Marcus joining me for a bit of commentary here. Michin did a suicide move on the ropes.
We just saw it a moment ago, Wade, with Jade Cargill. When you possess her strength and power, just when Michin had started to rally with some offense on the outside. What a battle it has been so far for both women.
Going into the commercial break, action slowing down.
Ready to do a magazine photo shoot, looking fresh as a daisy. And simply glowing in there. Less can be said of Michin, however, who is in big trouble at this point. Bring a series of kicks and then
kicks in the corner. Staying on Michin is Jade.
And the point of Jade Cargill injuring Michin on the holiday tour that we mentioned earlier, it was to send a message to the women's locker room, hey, get in my face, mess with me, this is what's coming your way.
Going on to the chest of Michin.
Women's champion, 132 days now has been her reign. Well, this now continues to be the message to the rest of the
132 days in champion and one. Let me say it again. One title defense.
Press. Leg, not enough to keep Michin down. Very arrogant pin there from, at times, a very arrogant...
Well, Jade Cargill staying in control here.
Women's WWE champ, I say that gives you the right to be as arrogant as you like. You've got the hardware to back it up.
And if Rhea Ripley wins at Mania, that wouldn't shock me. So in his second title defense, she's going to lose. That was not good.
Such velocity as you saw the small of the back of Michin. Nearly
Jane needs a win at Mania, and it'll be a big, major win for Jade, but
the question is, does Michin have enough left?
it wouldn't shock me if Rhea does it.
Something about the antagonism. Yes, she does. Right here.
Big clothesline by Jade. Going to cover 1, 2. Michin rolling the shoulder up.
This match so far in this contest, of course, Michin, a huge fan of the hardcore style. She likes to have her hands on kendo sticks and weapons. Not an option tonight in this particular matchup. That perhaps swings things in favor of Jade Cargill.
Guys, you get your prediction in for this Sunday's Revolution pay-per-view. To me, it's just like WrestleMania so far. a one-match card, and even that could probably be on a random Dynamite. But I'll give it to AEW, the MJF, Hangman on the Page, Texas Deathmatch for the AEW Championship could be, it's pay-per-view worthy. The rest easily could be seen on a random Dynamite, if not even a Collision. So, not the best card.
This is a non-title.
Going back into this Spinebuster final on the palm for Jay Cargill.
We have this match, the arching Michin able to get her shoulders up now.
And WWE the same. I'm not just because it's not WWE. I'm not hating on it.
With a kendo
I'm a
looking for revenge for
small, well, not even an AEW fan. I'll watch it and I've been to it. That's as far as it goes.
This is not a good place to be for Michin. She is scrambling for her life and gets out of trouble.
The pay-per-views actually are good. The pay-per-views are actually worth, very, very long, but worth watching, I guess. DDT, Springboard DDT by Michin. Into the corner, 1, 2, 3, going to kick out, and she did. But just in WWE, not hating in it for that reason. Just like I said, WrestleMania one-match card so far. That is it. The rest, SmackDown matches, Raw matches. Oh, barely kicked by Michin.
But it has been offense right now for Michin that has her.
Give her sliced bread.
Oh man!
A sliced bread. And the champ is in a bad way here. Michin looking to put this one to bed.
Eat the feet. Oh, Jay Smiley rolling out the ring.
What an opportunity lost by Michin.
It was a fortuitous bounce there.
Michin could not capitalize on that. Jay rolling to the floor.
Preventing Michin getting that crucial pin. But there should be no let up here from Michin. She smells blood.
In her sights, running down that apron. To the other.
No! Michin missed it. Jay moved out the way. Oh, God. Powerbomb on the barricade on the timekeeper's area. Michin's one back in.
There might be no way back now for Michin.
That was serious damage done. Powering her up and then all that pressure against the lower back.
And Miro. Jesus Christ. 1 second, I'll get to you coming in a minute. Jay, there's 1, 2, 3, and he's your winner. Jay Cargill. Miro E6S. WWE Rhea Ripley today, right now, SmackDown. Well, thank you for the comment. I don't understand it, but thank you for the comment anyway.
No mistake, the best in top form this time of year. This is where it all turned around for Jay Cargill, moving out of the way of that attack from me.
And Miro wants to promote a move with Venom for King Black trailer movie. Okay, again, I don't understand your comment, but thank those appreciated. Anti-Venom trailer movie. Okay. Cool.
Hold up. You don't see that?
Jacob
That is what happened.
rubbing the microphone now.
Now all these women backstage know what it is. When they see me in these hallways, they get real quiet. But for some reason, the world tells me that I should be scared of one woman.
The world tells her that
Rhea Ripley.
she'd be scared of Rhea Ripley.
And for some reason, I keep thinking scared of what from what? Who? I'm me. And what am I afraid of? I don't see a
God.
challenger.
WWE El Grande Americano versus Joe Hendry NXT Championship 2026.
My whole damn life, and I damn it starting today.
No, El Grande is well. Which El Grande? Jade over Rhea. No, okay.
And I'ma show you.
Like I said, Jade should win.
On top.
But he wouldn't shock me if she doesn't.
Doesn't need to talk to camera anymore.
I didn't even know Ripley was here today.
It would shock me more if Jade did win because, well, it's Rhea Ripley, but as she makes a big one, Jade goes la. Rhea Ripley making a big one entrance here.
It's a lot easier to smack talk Ripley when she's not stuck face to face.
Now, did that promo get you even more excited for Jade Rhea at Mania? It didn't me, but Danny, he's coming in thick and thin.
But now,
Please petition to remove Lynn Morgan from the Judgment Day. I think Liv is a good fit in Judgment Day, but
female empowerment.
would she be better on her own? Possibly, perhaps.
You're not even A. But after WrestleMania, you are gonna be my bitch.
So after WrestleMania, Jade is going to be Rhea's bitch.
Rhea arrives.
Probably, actually. Unfortunately, like I said, Jade should win. But if Rhea walks out of WrestleMania going, no, WWE Women's Champion, I'm not going to be sat here in shock. So there we are.
Nick, what is going on with the Drew McIntyre? Honestly, I don't know. It's true.
I got pooed. Okay, Nick. Oof. Nick Aldis in the back. Cody Bors rocks up and gets booed. Sami Zayn here.
Listen, I don't want this to turn into a thing again. Honest to God, I just came over to say congratulations. You did it, man. You said you were going to do it, and you did. You're walking into WrestleMania as WWE champion. So congratulations, and I'm rooting for you at Mania for whatever it's worth. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to make it a thing either. But I know you said the exact same thing to Randy Orton. Sammy, what are we doing? We keep crossing paths. Let's just get to the root of this. If you're looking for a title shot on the backside of WrestleMania from Randy, I'm sure you have it. For me, I haven't even wrestled Randy yet. Sorry if I'm being short with you, but if anybody deserves a title match, it's you. We could walk into Nick's office right now and get you that. You're Sami Zayn. Is that what this is about? You want a title shot?
I can't believe that you would think so lowly of me, Cody. I can't. You know why I said that to Randy Orton? Because that's Randy Orton, okay?
Once again, I said this last week and I'll say it again. I love what they're doing with Sammy. Not sure where this leads. I presume a heel turn. Slow burner heel turn.
Randy Orton, Cody, I don't look up to you.
Sami Zayn doesn't look up to Cody. Well, not many people do, to be honest. But
because we're friends. Cody, remember? Friends are supposed to be equals, Cody, okay? So yeah, you may be walking.
Sami Zayn is friends with,
and you may be WWE champion
with Cody.
Again.
Friends are equals.
We're equals. So you don't get to talk down to me like that. I'm not talking down to you. You're talking about how you don't look up to me. I spent this whole week on media talking about how you were magical. Because I do look up to you. I am inspired by you. What is this whole thing about? You don't look up to me. Cool, I found that. You've made your point. You don't look up to me. Well, you don't need to.
He should look up to him.
Just look right here.
Thank you for the, as always. So Aleister Black and Zelina Vega rocking up here. Anyway, very quickly, as always, I highly appreciate your comment. Thank you for the comment, Marcus. But you know my opinion on Cody, just absolutely boring, as boring as a brick wall. Just I found him to be average in the ring, apart from a good match here and there, and absolutely bland on the microphone. Just I can't think of a good promo that didn't
WWE Women's Tag
in a year that Cody's cut that I would go back and watch that didn't have John Cena in it, or didn't have The Rock in it, or didn't have Reigns in it. Just the promo by himself. No, thank you.
And Alexa Bliss.
But we're gonna get rocking and rolling with more women's action here next, as it will be. Let me try and hope I got this right. Oh no, I didn't. I botched it. There we go. It'll be Nia Jax, the Lash Legend, defending the WWE Women's Tag Team titles against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Let me just delete these just to make room. Into that commercial break. So guys, load up the comments as I play these for those coming in that are new. So let's go Lash and Nia. Yeah, I think Lash and Nia retain, or a DQ finish or something. But guys, load up those comments, and if those that are new here, Miral and the other guy, take a good look at this. Right, in the description somewhere, Protein Tees Goldman 1, Protein Tees Goldman 1, and this. Right, like, share, subscribe, and very quickly, this is time I'm never going to get back, but talking about Cody Boards, can even Randy Orton, as over as he is, and he's loved, people fans singing his theme now, and one of the all-time greats, even Randy Orton. Don't know what the word I'm looking for here, but can Randy Orton make the match interesting? It's like, just to me, Orton, Cody, not a WrestleMania match. We saw that 10 months ago at Night of Champions, and Randy Orton's lost more than he's won since then. So, and like I said, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, he lost to Aleister Black, and they've done nothing with Black since. He just does these backstage segments. That's it. But very interesting that Cody got booed backstage. Will he get booed when he comes out for the contract signing later on? As I said, this last, and I get it, when a contract signing is purely to hype the match, to build a match. They feel that a contract signing is a way to do that. But Orton won the chamber, so why do he now need to sign a contract? Beef having Mitchell in the back.
Good dude. Honestly, great match.
We got Ripley rocking up on the scene.
Congrats on your Mania match. If Jade wouldn't have taken me out on my shoulder before, we would have had a whole different conversation. The pity party is not me.
Okay. Look, Rhea, thanks. Honestly. She just needs a second. Come on, Meechin, let's go somewhere else and talk.
Now you're first to challengers, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Always a great reaction for this living legend. The Queen is here, Charlotte Flair in Phoenix. With the other future Hall of Famer.
What do you all think to Alexa Bliss's and Charlotte Flair's chances to win back the WWE Tag Team Gold Championship belts here?
Have recently made their case as to why they deserve this opportunity to fight for the Tag Team Championships again. And they went out and proved it, Wade, with the result. We were in Portland last week when they were in action.
It's not been the greatest start to the year for those two. However, the Irresistible Forces major celebration last week after winning Tag Gold, interrupted by the former Tag Champs. Now, that interruption rapidly descended into a #1 contenders match, which Flair and Bliss managed to beat out Julia and Kiana James one natural selection later. And as a result of that victory, Bliss and Flair now get their championship showdown tonight against the Irresistible Forces. Something, Joe, if you're without gold at this time.
So where's the new arrival of the champions? Now Jack's the last legend.
To win it with a matter of urgency. So a huge night here in the women's tag ranks.
This division's got so good, such depth, such star power up top.
Oh, wow!
Talking of depth in the women's tag division.
So here they are, the Bella Twins coming out here. I wonder when they were coming back after their promo on Raw after the Rumble.
Arriving here in their hometown.
This is the OG women's tag team for this generation.
So what did I tell you last week? Either it's the Bellas versus Nia, the winners of this are playing Nia and Lash, or a multi-person women's tag match at Mania.
Bella Army mounts up.
Phoenix! Bella Army! Feels good to be back on SmackDown in our hometown. Oh, and hi Charlotte, hi Alexa. So as much as we would love to wish you both luck in your match tonight, that's not the reason why we're here. No, it's not. Because no matter who wins this match and walks out as the champions, the Bellas came back for gold, and we are next in line for the women's tag titles.
Mixed reaction there about the Bellas going after the gold.
We're going to be sitting right over there, watching ringside, so we could get a good look at our competition.
So the Bellas are going to stick around for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match, and that's coming up next.
Into commercial break we go. I'm going to take a quick toilet break. Write down a few notes, but as I'm away, writing down some notes and taking a quick toilet break. Take a look at this. That is right. Protein T is going one. Protein T is going one, and this. That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Really helps me out. Really appreciate it. I'll be back on your screen momentarily. I'm just writing something down. Give me a few seconds here.
Well, last year it was that curious friendship of Alexa and Charlotte, and they held the Women's Tag Team Championship for 100 days in 2025. Now, a little bit of a New Year reset and this opportunity to reclaim gold.
So who you got this one, guys? Let me know who you got.
A couple weeks ago was such an impressive performance by the Irresistible Forces. They bullied their way to the top of this division. When they got the chance at the top, night before Elimination Chamber, they toppled Rhea and Io.
Yeah, I like that word, bully. Couple of bougie bullies right here with tag gold at exactly the time of year you want to be holding tag gold. Now, will they be holding tag gold in about 25 minutes' time? We shall see. But this time of year, you need to have gold to almost guarantee yourself a spot on the WrestleMania.
Be a few seconds, guys.
This particular matchup may end up empty-handed when it comes to spots on the WrestleMania card, which is almost unthinkable when you look at the kind of firepower and championship resumes we have in the ring.
It really is. First defense of their championships for the official introductions. Here's Mark Nash.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall
and it's for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Alexa Bliss and
Few seconds, guys.
And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the Irresistible Forces! There's the gold on the line. The Women's Tag Team Championship match from here in Phoenix on a night when we will have the undisputed WWE Championship match contract signing between Cody and
Fellas, signing match on the way. Here we go. Let's go. The champion waiting no time going after the challengers.
While talking tactics at exactly the wrong moment there were Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking their
Last squashing Charlotte in the corner. Now you're staying on Alexa.
Villain tag team maybe of Lash Legend and Nia Jax, and they don't need a second invite to get the upper hand in the early goings here.
This Women's Tag Team Championship match.
Wow.
Cricket smile. You're on Cricket.
They really are tag team championships that have pretty much caught the gaze of every single woman in WWE over the past 6 months. It continues here, of course.
Double drop it too last.
Watching on at ringside, they say they are next in line for a title match against whoever wins this one.
Nia Jax.
Nia catching Alexa on the floor.
That's the problem with Nia Jax. Usually, it just doesn't
Must have been some head first in the ring from the hardest part of the ring.
Meanwhile,
As we make Eagle again are rocking and rolling.
She takes a massive up kick from Lash Legend.
Right from the off, the kind of bedlam that we are simply only too used to in the women's tag division.
That is a dynamic duo holding gold right now. As they look at the Bellas here in Phoenix, they want next.
The Bella Twin looking on here, of course.
Moments ago, Alexa Bliss raised.
We are into that off commercial break, so give me a couple of minutes to collect my thoughts, guys.
Little wiggle from Nia. The cannonball off the apron. We have seen Alexa through the years have such success, and yet Nia Jax was able to secure her out of midair.
You know, the biggest problem with Nia Jax all along has been that most women on their own simply cannot take Jax down. You need to double team her. Here's the real problem. Nia Jax has a similarly built woman in Lash Legend who you also need to double team. So now it's effectively 2 against 4.
Looking to retain right away.
And if I was the Ballas Wings, I might be thinking to myself right now, how badly do I want tag gold? Do I really want to get in the ring with Lash Legend and Nia Jax? Should they be successful here tonight? I'm not so sure many would want to.
Look at the hyperextension of that left arm as Lash Legend. All that torque and that angle she's taking against Bliss.
Yeah, it's such a scientific approach to power, weakening those small joints on Alexa Bliss and just effortlessly throwing her skyward like she's a 3-pointer from downtown.
Former star college basketball player in the SEC at Texas A&M and Mississippi State.
Almost didn't even try to complete that pin there. Enjoying punishing Alexa Bliss a little too much. Dangerous tactic when gold is on the line.
Now from one powerhouse.
Yeah, a few more seconds, guys. A few more seconds.
Continues to take punishment here from Nia Jax.
There's one unique maneuver right there. Highly effective, however, hyperextending the spine of Alexa Bliss and causing some major damage around the throat too. And you do sense that the Irresistible Forces have been taking Alexa Bliss a little too lightly so far. This is a 5-time world champion, and
on the apron and a 14-time world champion in Charlotte Flair for good measure. The official holding back Charlotte Flair, and with that, Lash Legend with a beatdown in the corner against Bliss. So now you see the tactics coming to the fore. If they can distract the referee, maximize the punishment on one of your opponents who, unfortunately for Alexa Bliss fans, happens to be her. Oh. Lash Legend right back in there. Splash and the hook of the leg. They're going to put it away, and Bliss survives it. Splash Legend. They're going to change the name, Joe. Alexa Bliss.
A few more seconds, guys. A few more seconds.
Lash Legend and Nia Jax have been getting the best of her. She is desperate to make that tag to Charlotte Flair. Just missed by 8. I mean, it was inches. Those are the differences at championship level, but not.
We take a quick toilet break.
Fighting tooth and nail. But just not big and strong enough to match Lash Legend. Lash Legend looking right to the face of Charlotte Flair at this moment, too. Oh, Bliss gets away! And here comes Charlotte Flair. There's a record scratch moment for you. And the pace immediately picking up. Bliss doing enough just to survive and make it to that crash partner. After Legend cross body, then she takes out Nia and now to the Flair chance.
Charlotte with a chops to Lash. Oh, big clothesline.
Is just synonymous with success, especially around this time of year. Success is elusive.
Let's go back into this now. Oh, into the fade by Charlotte. Tag to Nia.
Jax, familiar foes through the years.
Oh, Charlotte being caught by Nia. It's a Samoan drop.
Samoan drop by Nia.
1, 2. Kick out by Charlotte.
That's all it takes to completely take the sting out of Charlotte Flair.
Now looking to put this one away. The Annihilator.
Annihilator misses.
Charlotte moves out the way. Charlotte going up to the top, third rope. Risking it all. Who's survived to fight another day? Can you get the job done? Can you get it done here? Moonsault. 1, 2, Latin to break things up. In 1 second, guys, just making the people's rap here.
Sends her right into the post. Big eye by Nia Jax. Small move by Nia. Uh-oh. Oh, nearly taking out the belt.
Oh!
Boot was not intended for the belt.
Now using one of the bells of distraction. Queen boot to the face of Nikki.
They came out to make their statement that they want next. They got a taste of it early on. But both at ringside, but the match continues here. Charlotte able to get out of the way. Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, the big boot of her own to Nia.
Big opportunity for natural selection.
Well, this could be it. Natural selection. We've seen new champions, really? Oh, no. Nikki Bella in there. I told you DQ finish. Nikki Bella getting in there. And here winners by DQ. Nia Jax, Lash Legend. Therefore, it's still your WWE Champions, Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Perhaps the Triples going down at WrestleMania. Is that we're about to see? A 3-way dance at the big dance.
Alexa Bliss was just moments away from hitting Twisted Bliss Wade. We'll forget about that right now because Brie and Nikki are getting wiped out, as have Bliss and Flair already, by still our WWE Women's Tag Champ, the irresistible force
And Bella Twins getting flattened here.
In putting out more and more damage. Oh no!
Oh! Nikki Bella getting taken out the hard way. Leg drop from the top by Lash.
Irresistible forces after watching that.
Life's certainly been presented in a big way, a dominant way since moving up to the main roster.
My friend Sushi Roll, dog.
Sushi Roll. Our truth calling Jelly Roll, Sushi Roll.
My boy. What's up, Randy? How you doing?
Randy Orton here.
Congratulations on going for number 15 at WrestleMania.
Well, congratulations to you and them 3 Grammys. That's got to be a record or something.
No, but it felt great.
Oh, God, I'm sure it did. What do you got going on tonight?
Miz TV.
Miz TV. I'll give you some advice. Miz TV. He starts yapping his gums too much with his ass.
Hyper approved, baby.
That's right.
Love you, brother.
I love you too.
Happy for you.
Thank you. You too. Take care, man.
And up next here is Lost Garza versus Damian Priest and R-Truth. Who you got?
Only the world of R-Truth and things go from a combo with Nick Aldis to an instant tag team that earns a title shot. Damian Priest, R-Truth against Lost Garza next.
Lost Garza versus Damian. Lost Garza and Damian Priest versus Lost Garza next. Who you got, guys? We're on to commercial break, so let me to play these two. That is right, Protein Tees Goldman 1, Protein Tees Goldman's 1, as well as this. That is right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Someone's going to discard this into a trash can of sorts. Into a trash can of sorts. They'll be back on your screens momentarily.
We have really turned the corner to Mania now. WWE World is in Vegas April 16th to the 20th, the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. And listen to this. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is officially in. He will be part of the stacked lineup with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss and Finn Balor, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez. Tickets are on sale now at WWEWorld.com. Cody will be there, folks.
Where do you guys think you're going? Look, I get it. Seeing your sister get kicked in the face sucks, but we had that match won until you interfered.
And sticking your noses where they don't belong cost us the tag team titles.
You don't listen up, Charlotte. Nia and Lash came at us. Or do you think we were just gonna sit there and do nothing?
Besides, Nikki and I came back to fight for the tag titles. And thank you to Aldist, we're up next.
Priest and R-Truth in the ring take on Los Garza. Of course, wait, last week the stereo ending on Los Garza coming right out to jump right on top of them.
Yeah, so Priest and R-Truth won tag team turmoil last week. They are the #1 contenders for the WWE tag titles held by the NFTs. However, Priest and R-Truth did get the lucky draw. They came out last in that matchup, whereas Los Garza got the bad luck.
Yeah. Speaking of bad luck, how about Damian Priest rising up to his feet?
Well, it is bad luck is the order of the day for Los Garza. Now, Los Garza were fantastic last week. They put away 2 tag teams, one after the other. And then when they were exhausted, they had to take on Priest and R-Truth, and things went south in a hurry after that, as they have done right now. So I understand Los Garza being pretty frustrated after last week's performance. However, that is the look of the draw in tag team terms.
And now R-Truth tags in.
Of course, match on the way. Here we go. Let's go. Looks like maybe a squash match for Damian Priest. R-Truth taking on Los Garza.
Yeah, well, some things just aren't supposed to work, but somehow R-Truth and Damian Priest...
Angel Mountain R-Truth comes raining down onto him.
Over time, Damian Priest may well get frustrated with the antics of R-Truth, who sometimes seems to lack lucidity. Seems to exist in a completely different world to the rest of us.
Here comes Berto on the tag.
Make sure you guys drop a like, share, tell all your friends about this, tell them, all your wrestling friends and family, tell them this is happening right now. Los Garza's in control of R-Truth in this one.
From last week, please, gentlemen. Because they showed last week.
Berto goes to cover, Truth kicking out.
When they hit Top Gear.
Berto mounts him, hands raining down. We go to replay. Oh, what a knee.
It was very impressive. Axiom, and then the Wyatt 6. But you mentioned that draw in that final match.
Oh, Hurricanrana by R-Truth there.
They took advantage.
And taking advantage now is R-Truth, a momentary slip up by Berto, and it could well cost Los Garza here. Well, there was a tag, and I don't think
Truth was paying attention to that once again. A little too much fun in that ring, maybe. Truth feeling himself right here.
Oh, Truth fell to the floor. Los Garza in control.
This is Lost
Priest taken down.
Taking control of this matchup. Now you see the teamwork and the dynamic athleticism and synchronicity of Los Garza. Look at that!
Oh, Stereo. Dives moonsaults to the outside by Los Garza. They are firmly in control. As we are into that of commercial break, go ahead and let me play double the ad, starting with Buddy Riot. Like, share, subscribe, and check out this. That is right. In the description, Protein Tees Goldman's 1. Protein Tees Goldman's 1. In the description, check it out. Back on your screens momentarily, calling more action for you.
Here in Phoenix, a great, massive crowd at the Mortgage Matchup Center for Friday Night SmackDown. Remember, the contract signing for the undisputed WWE Championship match of WrestleMania will take place in moments. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will take care of business and put pen to paper. Right now, it is tag team action. Damian Priest, R-Truth against Los Garza. Of course, a week ago,
one second, back on your screens.
#1 contender status.
Moments here.
They were able to run the gauntlet in tag team turmoil, and that's much the chagrin weight of Los Garza. They did all the dirty work. They were eliminating teams, and it helped R-Truth and Priest.
Yeah, well, our tag #1 contenders, Truth and Damian Priest, have looked anything but so far this evening, because Los Garza have got a major gripe in how things went down last week. They feel they got the short end of the stick in tag team turmoil, and they are making a statement in the ring tonight. And R-Truth simply can't get out of the blocks here. This is a hyper-aggressive Angel now. We know all about their high-flying abilities, but this has a different level of grit right now. And R-Truth, who sometimes is convinced he's John Cena, getting taunted. That perhaps is the worst thing you can do against R-Truth.
As Angel just found out.
Angel desperately needing a tag, as does R-Truth, and locking up Damian Priest in the corner, but nowhere near.
Angel's going to time to mock R-Truth, but that may cost him here. Tag to Priest. Priest is in.
This means punishment.
Going right after both Oscar. Both Garzas.
Look at these strikes every which way.
Taking out both men.
Best strikers in the business.
No doubt about it. So much range, so much precision.
Putting both Angel and Humberto in the corner. Right hand to Angel.
Truth at this point might be completely wiped out in this one, so Priest might have to do it alone.
Priest taking it old school.
And that's what he's doing. As
crossbody.
Roberto feels the pain.
This place going on glue for Damian Priest, the former World Heavyweight Champion.
Could be lining up success.
Oh, what a clothesline. That could be it. 1, 2. No. Angel bricks it up.
Things were driven apart there for Lost Cars, and that might have been the beat they needed to kind of regroup and get back on track. However, one uppercut later, maybe denied. There's just no stopping Damian.
Tied by guard, Angel.
Tag was made there.
Double team moves, so he's in tag team moves. Priest. Of course. We saw by Angel into cover 1, 2. That could be now. He's kicking out.
Damian Priest flying at all angles and with Truth down. Now is the time for Los Garza to end this thing.
Los Garza, when they find that gear, they are so dangerous.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've got a certain rhythm, and that rhythm has been flowing right. Those boots up from Priest. What's a fly in the ointment?
Priest has caught Angel.
He's got him by the
neck. The side of heaven.
Right where he likes to put.
That is it.
But instead of south of heaven, Angel is climbing up.
Damian Priest is just a.
Can we go to the back of Angel? Look at the.
Los Garza tried.
Razor's edge.
To the center of the ring.
Just a scene of utter devastation in front of Damian Priest. Los Garza look like beaten men.
Priest looks at Truth.
Tied by Truth, he is in.
You get after them.
It was hyper effective last week. Why not try it once again?
AA by Truth. South of heaven by Priest. Double pin. And a heel winner, Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Well, they are polar opposite personalities, but they are closing in.
You're very another quick break here, very quick. 2 seconds of a break. We're back.
Last week was over. We tried. Johnny, one of the best wrestlers on the planet. In there?
I tried everything. I don't know what to do anymore.
You know, sorry to interrupt. Maybe you just get back to basics.
Johnny Wrestling. Yes, you're right.
Okay, sure.
We got to get him back to Johnny Wrestling.
Sure, let's push him out of here.
Yes.
You got it mostly?
Yeah,
It's
thanks.
mostly.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm ready for my apology hug. You saw the replay from last week. Come on, bring it in.
Let me ask you something. Why are you still wasting your time with Johnny Gargano?
Just get over it, dude. He's a human being, and there's a lot of history there. Come on.
Look, while you're wasting your time helping the man who cost us the WWE Tag Team Championships, I'm busy helping the Motor City Machine Guns. I got us a match, okay? Next week.
Okay.
Guess who with?
Who?
Fraxium. Just heard it from Nick Aldis right now. Awesome.
Yeah, couldn't be better.
Cool. All right. You still committed to the Motor City Machine Guns, or
Come
what?
on, dude, what do you think?
Prove it.
Hey, I will. Hey, Amaze! How you doing? Anyways, Dan knows best-selling new t-shirt.
Danhausen in the back
Tonight with Jelly Jam.
with a Miz.
You have your own T-shirt?
Yes, doesn't everyone?
No, not everyone gets their own T-shirt the first week they're in WWE.
I get mine on my first day. Anyways, tonight we could do Good Night Housing with Danhausen.
No.
I'll get my own celebrities.
No.
I'll get my own desk.
No.
And it'll be a great time, and best of all, I can replace Miss TV. No! Oh! Well, really? 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 You remember what I said last week?
What, that you're gonna...
Hey, silence! Let me finish. I was gonna say, you are cursed!
I just cursed. A Miz.
Really?
Uh-oh.
It was warned.
Uh-oh. A Miz is cursed.
Miss TV with Jelly.
Oh, next we've got Miz TV's Jelly Roll.
Monday, Brock is
And we're back on your screens, the people screens in seconds.
Has the guts to answer his WrestleMania Open challenge. High pressure, high stakes matchup.
while Bailey challenges AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
What kind of a mood is the OTC going to be in after the inflammatory comments from the world champ CM Punk?
Acknowledge me. Raw, Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Back on your screens momentarily here. Boxing Ring Orange commercial break. You guys know what that means. I play these. Got it right. Protein T, Goldman 1, Protein T, Goldman's 1, and this. And if you don't do it, you are cursed. Got it right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Hey, 30th anniversary of Austin 316. WWE and Ghost Rider created a new Stone Cold collectible toy. Fewer than 100 are being sold. Scan the QR code on your screen and place your bids for that. 30 years. It is time for Miz TV.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome.
Best mic ever. Thank you, whoever did that.
Mrs. Mike giving out. I wonder why. I wonder what just happened there.
It's been a while, but welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. My guest tonight is fresh off of being inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. He is a 3-time Grammy winner. Ladies and gentlemen, get up out of your seats for Jelly Roll!
Here comes Jelly Roll.
One of the greatest stars in entertainment. You think about his past year, Wade, everything that Jelly Roll's accomplished. This winter, given one of the most impassioned acceptance speeches the Grammys ever heard last summer, of course, that courageous effort at SummerSlam and now back in WWE. We are so thrilled to be reunited with Jelly Roll.
Yeah, always welcome.
And he's dancing here.
Jelly Roll and the fans here in Raptures. Always a popular.
Been a while since we've seen Miz TV. Can't remember the last
I
one.
like that two-step, Miz. I like that. Cotton candy, sweet that go. Give it up for Jelly Roll. Welcome to Miz TV. What brings you here to Friday Night SmackDown? Well, I tell you what, Miz, it is the road to WrestleMania, baby. There is no way that I was going to miss two of my friends who are main eventing WrestleMania. My boy Cody Rhodes and my brother, the Viper, Randy Orton, are signing their contract tonight in one of my favorite cities in America. Y'all knew I was coming. What's up, Phoenix? Oh, yeah, Phoenix loves you in the ring. And let me tell you something. I've seen you in this ring. I see the potential. I see the celebrity. I see the moxie. All you need is a mentor. Someone to teach you my Mr. class in the 3 core values of master, inspire, zone in. And that mentor is none other than me. All you have to say, Jelly Roll, is yes.
Miz wanted to be Jelly Roll's mentor.
No. No? No, listen. I love you. I do, but I think we all know that you have a history of every time you get a partner, you end up kind of stabbing them in the back, Bubba. Stab them in the back, huh? You know, you're a good old redemption story, aren't you, Jelly Roll? Everybody celebrates your redemption story, don't they? But nobody talks about the person behind that redemption story, and that person is me. 2 years ago, SummerSlam, you fell down, and your obese butt couldn't get yourself back up. You couldn't get yourself back up. And what happened? To save you from that embarrassment, I reached my hand down and I picked you up. And in that moment, Jelly Roll, in that moment, you realized that you needed to change your life. Hold on. Am I hearing you right? Are you trying to take credit for me losing 250 pounds? You're welcome. Are you that delusional? Are you that narcissistic now that you come out here and you want to take credit for somebody else's hard work?
He's taking credit for Jelly Roll losing weight.
I'm the one that changed my life. I'm the one that brought that absolute dog out of me. And for you to stand here and try to take credit for it, you should be disgusted with yourself, Mike. I liked you a lot better when you were fat. Dog, fat or skinny, I will whip your ass. You better understand who you're in the ring with and show her some respect. I am the locker room leader. You are a locker room loser.
Yes, boy! Oh, boy.
Here comes Kit Wilson.
Yes, they, them!
Miz, I beg you, please stop wasting your time. The problem isn't with you mentoring him. The problem is him.
Kit Wilson saying Jelly Roll is the problem.
This is getting weird. I like you, Kit Wilson. I think we all secretly kind of like you a little bit, Kit Wilson. In fact, let me show you. Look, just why. Hear me out, Kit. I've been practicing.
No! It's the face tattoos. It's the criminal charges. It's building a brand on bad behavior. And now you come out here, you swivel your hips, and you mock me. You mock me when I am trying to have a serious conversation. Listen. The problem is with you, Jelly. You lose 300 pounds and you expect these people to cheer you like you're some kind of hero. This man is no hero. You are a man running away from who you truly are, and you are
toxic,
phobic. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. That's all you do, you laugh. But you're a changed man, right? You inspire people. You sicken me. You don't inspire people. You don't inspire anyone. You reinforce, you promote an unhealthy beauty standard. And that tells me everything. Everything I need to know about you, Jelly Roll. Because Jelly Roll, you are
toxic.
Jelly right in the face of Kit Wilson. Oh! Pushing Jelly back.
Oh, Jello on the right. So it's right hand to the Miz.
Master Inspire zone in is
Kit Wilson high to it. Out of there.
He's a legend, he's a superstar, and he's inspiring to many.
How can you not call that toxic?
He's 250 pounds, his swivel hips, look at the swivel hips.
The face of the Miz has been beautifully broken, and that joke test is toxic.
So good to have Jelly Roll back. Well done, Jelly.
I think Miz would agree with that.
Miz got dropped. What a knockout, though. That was crazy. But look, listen, last week I heard what you were saying about your mom and that being the reason for your passion, and I'm starting to get it with you. Maybe that this.
Yeah, he joined off a Paul Cruz in the back. Come out with his rocking upon the scene.
You see an opportunity. You fight, okay? But I'm fighting every single minute. Why? Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck between two extremes. It is either complete confidence or the ultimate self-doubt. Okay? And sadly, it's the only way I know how to live because I don't know peace. You know what? You're right. I don't understand. Because a guy like me, I take shots to make shots. I put up numbers like Bam Adebayo. And if you didn't give me this shot and this opportunity, maybe I wouldn't be the United States champion right now. Ilya, I need you to lock in. There's not a long line of guys lining up to fight Ilya Dragunov. So maybe I'm starting to think there's something more to the reason why you don't want to fight me. Guess I can't fight you. I'm fighting myself.
Julia!
keep hiding behind that little secretary of yours because as soon
Well, if it isn't all, don't touch it again! Don't touch it!
as I was saying, after I beat Kiana tonight, I am coming for that United States Championship. You can kiss that title goodbye because soon enough, you and everybody else will know exactly what time it is. It's tippy time.
Chelsea's halfway to Glendale right now.
And next will be a more women's action. This is Tiffany Stratton versus Kiana James. Who you are? Tiffany Stratton out here first.
Well, they don't spring ahead for daylight savings here in Phoenix, but they know what time it is. It is Tiffany time. Tiffany Stratton against Kiana James. They meet up next here on SmackDown.
Your seat to history awaits at the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame, honoring Stephanie McMahon, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Demolition, and more. A night like no other. A celebration in Las Vegas. Be there when icons become legends. The WWE 2026 Hall of Fame. Tickets on sale now.
We are into that commercial break, so you know what that means. Take a look at these two, starting with... That's right, protein teas, Gummins 1, protein teas, Gummins 1, and this. That's right, like, just grab like, share, subscribe.
Just an awesome night here in Phoenix as we head towards our contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Everybody has come out to this night of Friday Night Smackdown to take in all the nonstop action, including Vanessa Hudgens, the famed actress and singer and superfan. Oh, and Vanessa's got the WrestleMania title special edition. You can go to WWEshop.com and find that there. There is Mark Kerr, the former two-time UFC.
Mark Kerr. Oh, there he is. Yeah, right there. The film movie about it.
But to have all the celebs ringside in Phoenix.
You need to wake up! You don't deserve that. It's toxic, toxic, toxic! Don't you worry, Miz. If it's a fight he wants, I'll go talk to Nick. And I'll give him what he wants.
Hey, the Miz! Did Jimmy Jam knock out any of your teeth? They really use some. Anyways, if Danhausen...
Danhausen and the Miz in the back again.
Get out. You know, there's only one thing you have to do to reverse the curse.
So many fan houses here in Phoenix tonight. Tiffany Stratton, so close to the elimination chamber. Still proving herself on this road to WrestleMania.
And here comes Kiana James, ready for this one.
And her opponent, accompanied by the Women's United States Champion, Julia, from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James. We've had this conversation a lot in recent months that James has been on a really good run as of late against the top talent. Charlotte and I remember her in that chamber qualifier with the victory there in a triple threat last week. Went to the limited tag action. Now answering the call that her partner Julia put forth against another elite star.
Yeah, so broken out huge over the past couple of months has been Kiana James. You mentioned it. Epic performance in the Royal Rumble. Epic performance in the Elimination Chamber. Kiana was a ranked outsider when she first arrived on SmackDown a few months back, but has proven that she is a major contender. That's the problem now for Kiana James. She was flying under the radar, but now the word is out. Everyone knows they need to step their
Now there's something much of the way. Here we go. Let's go. More ladies action.
Here we are, 5 weeks away from WrestleMania. Tiffany Stratton was so
Color level title goes between both these women. I'll be back on your screen momentarily, just writing something down, just doing something off to the side, the people's side.
January when Tiffany cashed in that Money in the Bank contract on Nia Jax and won the Women's Championship. Look at this.
But I'll tell you this right now. Tiffany Stratton was probably WWE's Woman of the Year in 2025, but she's now in danger of slipping away from a spot on WrestleMania despite being runner-up in the Women's Royal Rumble, being runner-up in Women's Elimination Chamber, both times within touching distance of the main event spot at WrestleMania. Now, potentially, we'll be left with nothing.
Well, that's what makes these next 5 weeks so interesting, just to see how things will play out.
Well, you mentioned that, it could be why Tiffy suddenly...
Tiffany in control of this one. Taking it to Kiana. Oh! Tiffany getting all caught up in the ropes. The people's ring ropes.
Doing that. Oh!
Kiana James.
Nice connection with that deal breaker there. Hasn't used that move in quite some time. Used it quite a lot back in her NXT days.
Driving that back ring to the edge of the apron, then into the barrier on that far side. Kiana James against Tiffany Stratton here in Phoenix. We just mentioned moments ago the arsenal of Kiana James. She busted up the field breaker to turn things around against Tiffany Stratton. What is it that you like about Kiana James offensively?
Well, offensively, it's the smart strategy she utilizes. She is a mega brain. She's clearly more intelligent.
Into the people's commercial break here.
Use that to full effect. The athleticism is something that I don't think people were quite aware of. She is a snappy mover. She can do great high flying, and as we saw with the likes of Nia Jax, she can throw around some of the more powerful ladies in the Division 2. I'm struggling to find a single weakness in Kiana James. And of course, we talk about her time in NXT. She did win gold in NXT. She won the NXT Women's Tag Championship while she was down there alongside Fallon Henley. And I think sooner rather than later, I can see some gold around the waist of Kiana James here on SmackDown.
Yes, she has been keeping a lot of attention with the upset win to make it to Elimination Chamber.
That's dangerous. All the smarts of Kiana James, you simply cannot take your foot off the gas against someone as skilled as Tiffany Stratton. But now, perhaps that's part of the strategy. Turn the referees back and allow Julia to get a free shot in at Tiffany Stratton. A warning shot there to Stratton. Don't come too close to my United States Championship.
Tiffany looking for it right here.
Stratton has barely got out the blocks tonight. That just shows you the competitive edge of Kiana James.
Back on your screens momentarily here.
Very few women in the entirety of Tiffany Stratton's time on SmackDown who have been able to do this to Tiffany Stratton and render the skills of Stratton obsolete.
Tiffany looking for an opening here.
He's looking for anything at this point. It's been all Kiana James, and this could be a major turning point. Both women driving each other's heads face first.
It has been a wildly intriguing night here in Phoenix for Friday Night SmackDown. Chelsea Green is making her way down to the ring.
The invalid Chelsea Green, whose ankle was shattered.
Dubious at best, Wade.
No, by a malicious Tiffany Stratton several weeks ago.
In the midst of a match, you couldn't even see the injury, and this is going out for weeks. Tiffany Stratton and Kiana James trying to decide things.
Chelsea Green out here looking in on this one.
In the wheelchair,
Got the ropes. Oh, touching Kiana.
Tiffany Stratton looks to regain control.
Crazy cutter move.
The cover. 1, 2. Kick out.
Arsenal continues to grow. Kiana James now clinging on, and the focus of Tiffany Stratton will not be held by the ringside.
Be a few more seconds. Few more seconds.
James.
Here.
And then eats a big boot in the corner.
James is really struggling to hang on here, but hang on, she did right there. Nice from Kiana.
Well, able to counter that cartwheel Alabama slam attempt, and look at Kiana James.
Falcon arrow connecting there.
Hooking the leg, and the shoulder did get up at 2 and change.
Tiffany is hurting in a big way here, and you sense that Kiana is moments away from victory if she can put a final flurry together here.
We're going to do that right here against Stratton.
Stratton wisely negotiating her way out of whatever Kiana was attempting there. Fighting back with some firepower of her own.
Oh, the rolling senton. She's in position.
Just put it away. Julia to make the save.
The prettiest moonsault ever. What's in the target?
Tracking her official representative out of danger. Wow!
Tiffany taking it.
Here tonight. Oh, here we go.
There's the greatness up on her. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Isn't it? Oh, Tiffany using it, getting involved here. Feeling there to stop her.
Looking a disqualification, which I think is why Julia got stuck in the middle there.
Julia able to defend that time. And now Julia's got her held up as the ref was told. Oh, and right out to Chelsea and Alba.
Function there.
And down
Tiffany now.
On in the other direction. PME.
Prettiest moonsault ever, and here's your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
That turned into a disaster in
Here's
a
yours, James and
Julia, and indeed Alba Fire and Chelsea Green. Nice movement there from Tiffany Stratton, and of course, one chance is all she needs to hit the prettiest moonsault ever. And Kiana James and Alba be keeping themselves after that one.
Tiffany Stratton, remember 5 weeks to go to WrestleMania. It'll be interesting to see how things play out for Tiffy time.
Only fighting her claims for an opportunity at the United States Championship that belongs to Julia.
Remember, contract signing between Cody and Randy is still to come your way. Next week, we're in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's another power pack card for Friday Night SmackDown.
Yes, indeed it is. We saw a meltdown a little earlier in our tag match, but next week the Bella Twins get their shot as they take on the champs, the irresistible forces on SmackDown.
Also, earlier tonight, we saw Jelly Roll on Miz TV interrupted by Kip Wilson with claims and calls of toxic. Now, Kip Wilson calls out Jelly Roll next week on SmackDown from Raleigh, North Carolina. We will see you then, of course. So much to come, still right here.
Excuse me, Trick. One of your final thoughts ahead of your match tonight against Jacob Fatu.
Man, first thing first, Nick Aldis needs to do his job. He had no business making this match tonight, but it's all good. Jacob Fatu, since you want to call out Trick Williams without my consent, I got a good mind to take off these living pepper steppers and smack the boogeyman out your ass. Let's talk about it. And I'm going to tell you something.
Kelly in the back, interview time with Trick Williams. Sami Zayn rocking up on the scene.
Such a big game lately, Trick. What happened? I thought you were going to walk into the main event of WrestleMania. I thought you were going to put this company on your back. Huh? All that big talk. What did you call me? Mr. Can't get the job done? How things been going for you? Huh? I saw you get dropped at Chamber. I saw you get dropped last week by Randy Orton. And now you're about to get dropped by Jacob Fatu because you keep running your mouth and you can't back it up. Yeah, that way you're looking at me, that feeling in your chest right now, I know that feeling very well. You're embarrassed, and you should be. Sammy, you hating hard, ain't you? I know why. But you lucky I got a match tonight. I would drop your ass where you stand right now. I'm here every week, and I'm real easy to find. Guess I'll see you around.
Next up, Jacob Fatu, Trick Williams, who will that?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu! The menacing intensity, the passion, pride, and punishment of Jacob Fatu. We'll have to
what we saw at the top of the show with Drew McIntyre, it was clear that somebody was going to incur the wrath of Jacob Fatu this evening. Unfortunately for Trick Williams, it turns out it is him. Jacob Fatu goes one-on-one with Trick Williams next on SmackDown.
I want to break some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world on Saturday.
Commercial break reigns, and we go ahead and play this.
NXT stands up.
That is right, like, share, subscribe, and do indeed check out this. Protein Tees, Goldman's 1, Protein Tees, Goldman's 1 now. Back on your screens in multiple seconds, the people's seconds from now.
Man, I'm loving this weekend of action. AAA Rey de Reyes is tomorrow night, Saturday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, live on Fox in Latin America, YouTube and Facebook, everywhere else. Pens is in action, but Dirty Dom is going to defend his AAA Mega Championship against El Hijo del Vikingo. That is AAA tomorrow night, YouTube and Facebook, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. That's going to be awesome.
Ooh, what a beautiful shot, too. Dirty Dom there, not the receiver.
I know what you're going with that.
This is far from a beautiful shot. This is a Samoan werewolf who is looking to cause some major damage tonight, and his victim Trick Williams.
AKA Mr. Whoop That.
And what that Trick? Here comes Trick Williams.
From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, Trick Williams. So wait, last week, Mr. Whoop That was talking some smack to Randy Orton. This week, he gets in the way of Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I think unintentionally, and the chants ringing out around the arena suggest that somebody is about to get whooped. I do fear it might be Mr. Whoop That himself, who for once will be on the receiving end of said whooping. We'll see what Trick Williams can do about that.
Trick Daddy, Trick Willie, 1-800-WHOOP-THAT.
Hollywood Trick, we can keep going, couldn't we?
Absolutely. Tricky 2 times.
All right, that's enough. We're going to get serious because serious is in the eyes of
Fellas,
Jacob
Fatu. Here we go. Let's go.
Williams at 6'5", 250 pounds. Jacob Fatu, who's been really now a heat-seeking missile, tagged on Drew McIntyre, but this untimely interruption earlier has gotten him into this match against Trick Williams.
And Trick Williams is already convinced he is WrestleMania main event ready. And I will say, charisma, looks-wise, personality-wise, that's all true. The question is, can you beat someone the caliber of Jacob Fatu? Because if you want to be in WrestleMania main events one day, that is kind of the bar you need to be above.
You see that explosiveness of Fatu backing up Trick Williams.
That's all he got. And this might be a very steep learning curve for Trick Williams, who has been absolutely fantastic since arriving on SmackDown from NXT, but this is a very different level in the ring.
Jake Fatu staying on Trick here. Give me a few seconds, just writing something down, just etching something. Just doing the people's writing this freaking Jacob, go at it.
Has the hops, that's for sure, but slamming the head Samoan into that turnbuckle might.
Yeah, Jacob says, you know what? I'll just do it for you.
There's that learning curve I was talking about.
Able to block that right hand and send back one of his own.
Trick Williams has never quite seen anything like this before, that's for sure. Who can blame him? Just a whirlwind of aggression. Came out tonight, wanted a piece of Drew McIntyre, someone he'd had many issues with. Well, Drew McIntyre apparently has quit WWE, taken his ball and gone home, but that has not quelled the anger of the Samoan werewolf.
Yeah, that's the big headline that started the night, that Drew McIntyre was joining the live, went on an angry rant. Nick Aldis just wouldn't put up with what's been going on. Jacob Fatu arrived, and Drew saying year after year he gets screwed over, and he just walked out of Friday Night SmackDown. Drew McIntyre says he's done. He quit. He's had it.
That hard head of Jacob Fatu means Trick Williams might be done himself fairly soon.
Fatu on the go.
Just freak level athletics from a man way too big to be pulling off crisp moves like that.
Incredible to think. The powerhouse of a body. As he sends him out onto the floor.
Not much is going right for Trick Williams tonight. Will that change imminently? It's going to have to.
Back on your screen momentarily here. A few more seconds, a few more moments.
And all gas, no brakes. That has been the case now against Trick Williams.
Muttering that mantra to himself, and doesn't Trick Williams know all about all gas, no brakes now? But nice shot there from the former boxer Trick Williams. Got that nickname Trick Willie in the boxing ring, and now finally getting the upper hand on Jacob Fatu, but has to make it stick.
Going to turn around with that right hand.
This might not be the time for posing, although who am I to tell Trick Williams how to do things?
Just slamming his head into the front of the desk.
And you just sense the confidence growing now in Trick Williams. Not that confidence is ever an issue.
Big uppercut.
A little too much confidence. Cannot lose sight of the task in hand against Jacob Fatu. Give him an inch, he will take a mile.
Still steps coming into play as well.
He bounced around the ringside area. No sooner did he grab control of this match, he's lost it once again. And inherently, there lies the danger when you're fighting Jacob Fatu.
Fatu eyeing the target as the wall barrier as he slams Williams into it.
Trick taking in.
And let's be honest, every
Jacob Fatu on the outside taking Trick to the barricade.
There's a way to deliver pain, he's going to find it.
Creative individual, is that what you're saying, Joe?
No doubt about it.
Sure, our medical staff love him. Many people employed.
Oh, Trick with the scissors kick.
Swinging leg there from Trick Williams. Just when you start writing off Trick Williams, that's where he can dig deep. This might be the deepest we've ever seen Trick Williams have to dig, considering the caliber of opponent before.
In a few seconds, guys.
Finally gathering himself and getting a modicum of control in this matchup is Trick Williams. Use it wisely, young man. Use it or lose it.
What a battle we have here in Phoenix. Jacob Fatu and Trick Williams have engaged backstage. Nick Aldis turned to Trick Williams, his constant complaints, and said, "You want something? I'll give you something. How about Fatu?" And here they are battling deep into the night on SmackDown.
And Trick Williams at times has been clinging on in this match, but we're starting.
Jacob Fatu going up to the top.
Trick Williams, but that might do it.
Fatu from the jump up to the hook of the leg and escaping with a count of 2 was Williams.
We know a lot about Trick Williams already, but right now we are learning after moves like this and the kind of assaults that Jacob Fatu has thrown the way at Trick Williams, just how big Trick Williams' appetite for war really is. You cannot be soft-bellied when you're mixing it up with someone like Jacob Fatu. If you're not ready to go to hell and back, you might as well walk away now while you still can.
That's exactly where he wants to take just about everything.
There's a sense of inevitability about it. That is where the match is going when Fatu is involved, and that is where this one is headed in a hurry.
Oh, well scouted by Williams.
Whirlwind pump kick there, catching Fatu. Now we're seeing Trick start to ratchet through those gears. Some of the athleticism of Trick Williams coming to the fore. Well, I'm impressed with his durability in this one.
Because Fatu will ask you of everything you have.
Oh, God, he's going to keep on asking questions until this one is over. And for Trick Williams, he needs to keep finding these answers.
Trick kick. Instead, he eats an uppercut. Williams giving everything tonight as he the kickoff. He still has plenty in that gas tank, Wade.
You see the flapjack, but following it up with a little pizzazz, and that is the Trick Williams story.
Call to action here. Uranagi to put it away right here. Fatu just.
Trick Williams further in control of Jacob Fatu. Little distracted here. Sorry about this. The people's mind is a little distracted.
There's a calm behind the eyes of Trick Williams now, who truly believes he can beat the werewolf.
Oh, he's looking for it. He wants to line up that trick shot.
Having a little extra stank on it by pulling that knee pad down.
Two. Pop up Samoan. The Samoan werewolf is feeling it now. And that running hip attack.
Trick Williams is feeling it in a very different way.
How quickly things get turned with part two. And now Williams is in the target zone. Swamp time. Part two. Just at the last second, 2 and change to get that right shoulder up.
The lawless Jacob Fatu coming into his own just when it looked like Trick Williams had full control of this one. Just a volatile nature to Jacob Fatu, who unsurprisingly may have finally had to hit the brakes in this one. Such an exhausting effort against Trick Williams, who has matched him every step of the way.
These are these moments when Fatu digs deep, when Fatu makes a decision.
Mounted up that moonsault, but saw Trick Williams sliding the hell out of there. Who can blame Trick Williams? Great instincts there, but
oh, Fatu! Massive shoulder out onto the floor.
Didn't quite get the usual Sting, but got the connection he was looking for,
and all the way behind.
He comes through. Yeah, Drew McIntyre getting involved in this one. Oh, sending Jacob into the
piece of business he needed to
ring pulse.
It seems that piece of business being the carcass of Jacob Fatu. Now the referee has missed all of this. Trick Williams dealing with him.
Oh, trick shot for the trick knees, you know, say.
With the trick shot.
Trick shot.
Werewolf has been thrown to the wolves by Drew McIntyre. Referee oblivious to everything.
Drew McIntyre.
Now the trick shot. 1, 2, 3, and here's your winner, Trick Williams.
Well, we can talk about how we got there, and I'm sure.
Just a few more seconds, a few more people seconds here.
Now, Trick Williams just got the biggest victory of his entire career against Jacob Fatu. Thanks, of course, to a major assist from the man who has apparently quit WWE, Drew McIntyre.
We were told he had left the arena and walked out and quit. He is bearing down over Jacob Fatu. That Fatu played a week ago in that championship match against Cody Rhodes. Oh no, oh no.
The man who McIntyre blames for the reason why he is no longer WWE champion. This is payback now, Jacob.
Fatu unsteady, unsteady. Claymore, a massive Claymore from McIntyre. Headliners are here. WrestleMania 42.
A few more seconds, guys. Sorry about this.
The contract signing. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton is next.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's Some days, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Are we going to that commercial break? So you guys don't know what that means. It means this first. Got it right. Protein Teas Gumman's 1, Protein Teas Gumman's 1 in the description. And this. Got it right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
And we're just 5 weeks away to WrestleMania 42, the two-night extravaganza, April 18th and 19th. The start time's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific, both nights. Saturday night 1, first hour is going to be live on ESPN 2. Night 2, the first hour is going to be live on ESPN. Now, full coverage will be on the ESPN app, ESPN Unlimited. WrestleMania, the first time ever, it's going to be on ESPN. Hey, there is Jelly Roll taking his seat ringside. We saw him in the ring earlier. He is so excited to support his 2 great friends. Of course, they are great friends, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. The contract signing has arrived.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Got it right. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes contract signing.
Thing to handle before we get to the business at hand. Drew McIntyre, I guess you didn't quit, so welcome back. And as a welcome back gift to you, You get Jacob Fatu one-on-one next week on SmackDown.
So Drew Jacob next week?
Now,
not Mania? Interesting.
ladies and gentlemen, we know why we're here. To sign the contract for the main event of WrestleMania. The WWE Championship is on the line. So without further ado, allow me to introduce the challenger, the Viper, Randy Orton.
They talk to me.
They weren't just words from Randy Orton back in January when he came back. It wasn't just a generic promo and hype. The Western World Championship, number 15. With urgent seriousness, he put it forth. Now he's on the doorstep of that opportunity. That's where he's headed. To meet Cody Rhodes.
Randy Orton out here first.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Wow, very loud boos. Ha 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 ha. Fans hating it. They don't want Cody as champion. Here comes Cody Bars, the worst WWE champion of all time, absolutely bland as a brick wall.
Long and winding road of Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, the relationship that's lasted all these years, comes to this moment of pen and paper. All the way back to Cody's WWE debut, all the mentorship.
That guy that caught Cody's jacket, I would burn that instantly, but that was just me.
Then Elimination Chamber. Right beside WrestleMania.
All the way back to their youth, mentorships. And it all comes to a head in time.
We have one last chance for Mania. Royal Rumble, Chamber all denied, and then that courageous, deep digging final match last week against Drew McIntyre. He swept it all. The championship back, WrestleMania secured, and now a great challenge against a great friend. Look at that embrace. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
Phoenix! Sounds like I know what you want to talk about. In 2007, I came to WWE. My very first match in WWE was against Randy Orton. And I'd go on to watch you win the Royal Rumble. You got into an argument with Stu about the sign and the pyro not going off. I'd go on to watch you main event a WrestleMania, and I thought, if I could be like that. And then I left. And this was probably frowned on. You put out a post about how you thought I could become world champion. And when I came back to WWE, I came back alone. There was no Codyverse. My brother wasn't with me. My wife stayed at home with the babies.
Oh, God.
I had you.
Cody gonna be crying again. Oh, boring.
Randy, I'm not your son and I'm not your brother, but I have always been proud to be your boy.
Randy crying. Oh, God. Boring.
I don't think you understand, Cody. I need this. I need that. But this.
Guys, don't forget to get your rating in. You can wait till this is done and dusted, said and done into the record books like I am. Or getting in now.
How am I supposed to?
Let me take this weight off your shoulders. Because I'm sure you're hearing the voices in your head, and when the bell rings, that's what I expect. That's what they expect. We get to watch the best Randy Orton has ever been. Randy Orton who just won a stacked Elimination Chamber. And I know when the bell rings that I get the legend killer, that I get the youngest world champion in company history, that I get the one that JBL said that if you built a wrestler from the ground up, he'd look like you, and he would still say that. I know that we get the master of the three most dangerous letters in all of WWE. But that's when the bell rings. And after the main event of WrestleMania, when the last bell rings, I want you to know, I will always love you.
The contract has been signed. Okay, I'm going to break his fucking neck. Ah, yes! 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 Ah, yes! Ha 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 ha! So this is where he turns heel. Yes! Oh! Randy on destroying Cody, so Orton turning heel now.
What are you doing, Randy? Losing his mind here against Cody. What is wrong?
Oh, go on, Randy, smashing the steel steps of the skull of Cody. This is a vibe, but this is a legend, but this is a Randy that we need. Oh, pushing over Nick Aldis.
Oh my God, he is busted wide open with steel steps. Randy is unglued here. Those voices that Cody wants and
Oh, yes.
have been heard and he is snapped. This is just savage, merciless.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
There's blood everywhere. There is malice in the eyes of Randy Orton.
Fans are actually cheering this, the turn on Cody. Of course, Randy Orton is a bigger name, the legend and all of that, but this is it, the turn on Cody. Well, fuck you, Cody, fuck you, I hope you lose at Mania. And I'm guessing this is a match, it is now women one-on-one. Oh, what to put in there? Put his head into like the dip in the steel steps. Whoa! Jelly roll! Definite heel turn. Definite.
I mean, this is nothing short of appalling at this point. Absolutely disgusting for Randy Orton. Mercifully, it finally appears to be over. The shell of the man he was just moments ago.
You're going to run the again on break Cody's neck. Orton, is he back out here? Fans popped. Jelly roll with the worst acts in the world. Oh my God. Oh, look at him. Oh. Horrible acting. Oh, Randy Orton in a steel chair. Go on, smash it, smash it, smash it. Yeah. Yeah.
the years of friendship and mentorship and family level trust. And now this.
Randy sitting down. Looks like we're going to get Randy turn heel here. How good has also looked without a title. Time for Cody to lose it. You should have never won it back in the first place. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second to find the people's remote. Well, a very interesting finish outcome end to Smacky D Smackdown. And I give it a rating of I'll say just because of the finish, an almost thumbs up. So go ahead, share, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe. Look out for a match and show of the week on Sunday following Revolution. Share, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe. And always remember that he's Ricky J bringing the beast bite to the fight.